Hi there, folks. I'm Grant Stinchfield. Welcome to NRA Carry Guard Daily. DC political comedian Tim Young is changing his views on guns. The man who never owned one is now applying for a concealed carry permit. What changed his tune? How about getting robbed at gunpoint at 7:45 in the evening on the way to get some coffee? This is what he tweeted about the attack. Details. Last night I was robbed at gunpoint by two men in DC by the new Wharf, DC on the way to get some coffee at 7:45 p.m. They got my phone and tossed me around while people watched from half a block away. They then ran off. Thanks to @DC Police Department for your help. He said 6 or 7 people actually watched the robbery go down and no one helped.
I said that I became pro-concealed carry and an activist within the 2 minutes or less that incident took place. You know, once you realize that you can die in your own hometown or down the street from you on a well-lit street with people around, it changes your perspective on the world.
All right, so now down to brass tacks here. You want to get your concealed handgun license in Washington, D.C. That, my friend, can be a very difficult task. What has the process been like to get your handgun license?
So I want to say this. I'll give the people on the left a term that they use a lot. I've been very privileged in this instance, and because of the Second Amendment community and how great they've been with me. Now, it's going to be impossible in D.C. I know that they're going to mess with me, but getting the training, getting the support that I've had, a lot of it came from the NRA. You guys tweeted at me, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm going to be taking them up on that offer to get the best training probably I can possibly get. But the process involves hours and hours of training. It isn't like a lot of states that actually allows you to exercise your Second Amendment right. And the paperwork is ridiculous. It's very expensive. It ends up, I believe, being about $125 plus whatever the training costs. So it ends up costing more than actually buying the gun to do your training here.
You know what the reason is behind that? It's because in D.C., the leaders there don't want you to own guns. And hey, look, when it comes to gun ownership, experience is everything. And I've learned that victims often become big supporters of firearms. Yet there are gun-hating liberals out there who still want to take away their rights, our rights, Tim Young's rights to own guns. I would urge Tim, once you get your gun permit, take a carry guard class. You will be better and more prepared because of it. Better believe that's true. That will do it. For NRA Carry Guard Daily, I'll see you Monday at 1:30 Eastern. For now, I'm Grant Stinchfield.